Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 28th of July. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, I just lost power for a hot second, so everybody send good vibes to the stream because it was literally for a second and it turned everything off. So hopefully that does not happen. But if it does, I probably will not come back just because. But, all right. Welcome, everybody. Mark, hello. Dad, hello. Sandy, hello. JC, good evening. And Queen of Swords, hello. Thank you for being here. Gerard, hello. Thank you for being here as well. We are going to get started in like 10 minutes, actually. And I'm going to answer some questions first, and then we are going to get started. Elizabeth, you are probably going to have to type your questions in again. Actually, no, you're not, Elizabeth. So, Elizabeth, thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Is Andy the one for me, or should I look for someone else? I feel like you feel left out in the cold by him. Yeah, I would say somebody else. Page of Pentacles says it's just like so slow moving. So I feel like just too slow is what I would say to you. Elizabeth, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I see him later today? I feel like it's possible. The Wheel of Fortune would say yes. So yes is what I'd say to you. And then you say a couple cards for next week. Thank you again, Elizabeth. You have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. So I feel like it's just saying let go of your fears. This could be fears about like whether or not you'll be in a relationship or be in a marriage or something like that. So I would like let go of the fears, let go of the worries, let go of the doubts, all that other stuff. And I'm also getting communication coming in for you, but it feels like somewhere else. This is not love communication. I feel like this is like work communication or something like that is what I would say to you, Elizabeth. I would just stay open as far as communication is concerned. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, a few advice cards if you don't mind. You got it. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, putting in the work is what I would say to you. Six of Swords, I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like things could be getting better for you here, JC. And so improvements at the very least. And Six of Swords, as you know, is again moving away from difficulties, moving towards something much better in your life. Eight of Pentacles, work could be a job, number one. Number two, it could just be more happiness and more success coming in for you. So I really like to see that, actually. Eight of Pentacles to me represents in the future. So to me it says like money on the horizon, but I feel like there is more money coming in. Fiery Temperance, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Chris, my cards say this guy is coming towards me. Pentacle slow, is that accurate? He's currently in a relationship, no contact. Three Cups, so third party situation. Seven of Pentacles, change in direction. Temperance, be patient. So yes is what I would say to you. Like I said, Three Cups, he's seeing someone else. I don't really read the Three Cups as a third party situation, but of course, since we already know that there's another party, then we could say yes. Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction, so there is going to have, Seven of Pentacles in a situation like this says that there is obviously going to need to be some sort of change, but it does say there will be a change for you. And the Temperance card, just needing to be patient. Yeah, I would say yes to you. So yes is what I feel for you. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Why do I feel like everyone is ignoring me? Hermit, I feel like you are in Hermit mode. You had this card with me last night. Am I wrong? No, I'm pretty sure you had this card last night, Journey, and I said that you need to get out of Hermit mode. I really feel like you are one of those people that needs to make those like little tiny improvements. And I feel like little small steps forward will be a good idea for you. So even if you feel like people are ignoring you, I feel like you should talk to them anyway, or just start off by saying hi, and then kind of go from there and try to like change your energy. I've talked about this before, Journey. I feel like there is a danger in this chart here of people. It's like we could create these weird snowballs in our lives where we feel weird. Like we feel like it could start off so small. That's the weird part about this astrology, and I see it in the chart. It's like where we could feel like people are being weird to us, then we start acting weird, then they actually do act weird towards us because we're acting weird, and then we start acting weirder, and then they think we're weirder, so then it just creates this like vicious cycle. So we got to get out of that if we can. So I would just say try to change, and I know that's hard to do, but I would just start being nice, or try to be nice to everybody, and I think things will change very quickly. You say, you say right here, am I acting off or more calm? I feel like you're just like kind of like in a yeah, it's like you are in limbo right now, journey. So I feel like things are maybe not moving forward, maybe things aren't moving backwards any either. It's like you are stuck in between. Seven of Cups says you need to focus on what you want. So I feel like you need to focus on what you want in all areas of your life, and that will probably fix things for you. But also, Seven of Cups incremental improvements. We could look at it as just making one improvement at a time. So I feel like that's what you should do there, journey, if I were you. I feel like that will help a lot. Renate, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for next week. Hope your weekend is awesome. It is. Thank you. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there could be more money coming in. This could also ask you to be more flexible as far as the way that you make money, because it could say that that there could be other opportunities at work or in business, and these other opportunities could make you more successful. So I feel like you need to maybe potentially look for more opportunities work-wise. This could be like for raises, promotions, could even be a new job or something like that. But I'm just getting opportunities here for you. But it looks like a good week. Yeah, Knight of Cups could be love. You've had this card with me before as well. So Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. Definitely feel love coming in the near future is what I'd say. Queen of Swords, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is Jay jealous of me? No. I would say no. If he is, or she, if he or she or it is not, then, or I feel like they're not showing it, is what I would say to you. So I would say no, or they're just not showing it at all. But no. Yeah, no. Hendrix, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does Isaac miss me? I would say no. I feel like they're moving on to new love, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say no. I feel like they've moved on to something else. I think you miss them, but I would say no to you, if I'm being honest. Readings with Allie. You say a couple cards on business, please. Thank you, by the way. You have the Moon and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, about to have a celebration. To me, Moon is moving through fear. So it's like needing to face your fears in business or work to become more successful. So I feel like there could be more that you could potentially do in the business, or there could be like more things that you could potentially do. But or there could be more fears that you could face to make it grow faster or whatever. But ultimately, Ten of Cups, attracting a lot of people, being very successful. So I feel like things are going the right direction. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. How does BL feel about me? Does he miss me? I feel like he's being cold as ice, is what I would say to you. I feel like he's still attracted to you, but I feel like he's not making any movements or anything towards you right now, Alex. So that's what I'd say to you. Does he miss you? Probably not, is what I'd say. This guy doesn't really give two shits about a goddamn thing. So I would say no, but I feel like he's too cold. It's like he's completely shut off. So that's what I'd say there. And look, I mean, like, the way these cards were set up, it's like, look, he is looking away from her. So yeah, I would say no. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, general message for the coming week ahead. You have the Death card, major transformations. I did the weekly readings, by the way, everybody. Those will be out on probably tomorrow. And so like everybody had messages of major transformations next week. So I feel like you could be going through a transformation. Could be like a job offer coming in for you, or some other type of financial change coming in for you as well. Looks pretty good. So I like it a lot. LFS Ninja, hello Ninja, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Getting closer to a job offer, yes, definitely. Page of Cups, offer, Knight of Wands, something that you are more passionate about. So LFS, yes, definitely. I feel like you are moving closer towards like a job offer or something along those lines. So yes. All right. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will I get any love offer? I think that's what you're trying to say there. You have the Nine of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to love. I feel like you always get these cards of needing to be more open. So I feel like you need to be open to love offers. And you might be saying you are, but, more open is what I'd say to you. So I would like go out there, start... You're saying, will I get a new love offer? I would say yes, but I feel like you have to be open to it and let go of heartbreak from the past. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There are passionate new beginnings for you. So yes, is what I would say to you there. And hold on one second, everybody. All right, so that's that. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my appointment on Monday on Monday regarding my health go well? Yes, this is what I would say to you. Magician, doctor. The magician, I consider to be a card of the doctor. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you. And the 6 of Wands, happiness, good news. So I would say yes. Yeah, 8 of Wands, more good news, Hannah. So I would say yes, definitely yes. I am not a doctor, so do not take that as medical advice, but I would say yes to you. Liana, hello, Liana, by the way, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Liana, you say, when will my life turn around in career and love? When you take control. 2 Wands is the card of taking the lead in your own life, so I feel like you need to take back control here, Liana. Yeah, the Emperor, just need to have a plan. I keep telling people, it's like the easiest, hardest year to fix your life, is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say that to everybody. Literally, if we just do one thing every single day this year with all the energy in Capricorn, just one thing every single day to improve one area of our lives, we will see results. The reason that it's probably the hardest is because we are probably all very tired, burnt out, exhausted, or we could also encounter a lot of obstacles to the things that we are doing every single day, or there could be something that comes up that makes us want to stop. So, but we just have to keep going. We just can't stop. So no matter what. So I feel like you are in control of this, but I would say yes. I feel like things are going to turn around for you, no doubt about it. For sure. Hey, by the way, Isaac, I am using the Tarot of the Lucid Slumber. It looks like this right here, and I'm not sure if you can get it or not, but that is what I am using. Atia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would I be successful if I started? I would say yes, definitely a lot of attention, the door, a new beginning for you. Yeah, strength, needing to be determined. That's the other thing I would say about this year that makes this year difficult for accomplishing goals is, like, if we are going to do something, we have to make a 1,000% commitment to whatever it is that we're doing. So if it's singing, then we need to do it every single day. If it's business, we need to do it every single day. That's what I mean by 1,000% commitment. But I would say if you're committed to doing it, then yes, you will be very successful. So I would definitely do it if I were you. But hey, guess what? It is time to get started, everybody. So let me just grab a new deck here, and we are going to get started with Aries. By the way, everybody, tomorrow I will be live probably at either 12 or 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I am going to go live a few hours early tomorrow, just so everybody knows. So just come back and check in the morning. I will have the on the page, whatever page that is, where the live video is. It will have the correct time for tomorrow's reading. But I will be live early tomorrow, probably at least by a few hours. But all right. Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people, and Aries, here we go. And, all right, Aries, here we go. Aries, you start off as you here, 7 of Swords. I feel like saying don't trick yourself out of something that could be very good for you. Yeah, this is very straightforward, Aries. I would say if there are any new opportunities or things coming in your life, I feel like you need to jump towards these. It's so weird how this is set up. You have these 2 cards, 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Like, that is potentially allowing fears to stop you from moving forward on, like, a project, a creative project, personal project, a new job, relationship, whatever. Then you have the Fool and the High Priestess. It's like action, no action with the High Priestess. So I feel like you really need to take some sort of leap of faith at this time, Aries, for success. I feel like that it's just that simple. Next, again, you have the Fool and the High Priestess. Action, no action. So I feel like you need to take action towards something. I feel like you need to get out of your head as well. This could... I am also getting, for some of you, this could be like forced action. So sometimes something comes into our awareness with the High Priestess where we just have to take action on it. So, and it could be something that's seemingly scary, or it doesn't even have to be bad. It could just be some sort of realization. But I do feel like some of you could be having to take a leap of faith, and maybe you feel like it's a little bit too early or soon, but I feel like you should do it. For some of you, I feel like this is love, and I feel like you realize, like, somebody who's very attractive could be interested in you, and maybe you're like, well, I just got out of a relationship, I'm not sure if I want a relationship, but I feel like if you wait, they are going to, maybe disappear. So I feel like there's an element of needing to take action here, and you know what the Fool says? You are more than prepared. You are ready to take action. So I would just say, take action. With the Fool card, it says you are more than prepared, you are more than ready to get started on whatever it is that comes your way. way. So I would just get started. For others, I feel like there could be like mysteries that are coming to light here. Even the Fool card is kind of like new beginnings, and this could be like closure from relationships. It could also just be certain secrets and things like that coming out, or mysteries being resolved or being revealed to you, and it could be like fresh information. The Fool is the freshest card in the deck, right? It is the card of being fresh information. So I feel like some of you could be getting fresh information here that leads to some sort of leap of faith. And finally, you have the Four of Cups here in the Empress. I feel like some of you are being offered abundance. For some of you, I feel like you are not looking at it for whatever reason. Again, it could be like fear or something like that that is holding you back. That's not going to be the case for all of you. For some of you, it could just be you not seeing things not seeing things clearly. I did the weekly readings, like I said already, and there is kind of like this element of confusion throughout the week. It was actually a really good week for everybody, but there were elements of confusion or lack of clarity coming up. So I feel like you need to, like, if you are presented with an offer, I would, in work, business, whatever, I would take a close, hard look at it with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be feeling just a lack of fulfillment. I feel this for you in Pisces every single night for the most part. So I feel like for that part of the sky, you and Pisces, what the problem is like you could be doing something like putting a lot of work into a project or a business or a job or a relationship, and it's like you're not like feeling like you're being fulfilled. I do feel like that's going to change. And the Empress, I feel like things are about to change is what the Empress is saying, and I feel like there's like a creation of a new beginning here. The Empress is a card of creation. I'm getting just the word creation, so I feel like you are just creating new things with that Empress card is what I'd say to you. But definitely more abundance coming in. I like it, Aries. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, what is going on for you, Taurus? Taurus, you have the Nine of Swords coming up first, and the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you could be stuck in the past from a breakup, so I would definitely let that go if that is the case. I feel like you need to like let your fears, doubts, all that other stuff go with these two cards. For others, this could represent a relationship holding you back, a past relationship. Nine of Swords, I call the anchor. To me, it just represents things from the past holding you back. It could also be things like guilt, or it could represent other feelings as well that are holding you back. Both of these cards. So I feel like there is a need to kind of, be careful with your feelings and watch your emotions. And it's weird. Like, I'm surprised the moon hasn't showed up here. Yeah, I'm really surprised. The moon hasn't showed up. So I'm very surprised that the moon hasn't showed up here, because it does look like there could be some like things where your emotions are controlling you. I just say watch your emotions. I don't think this has to be a bad thing. It could just be a temporary thing. By the way, you have really awesome cards for client work and part-time work. If you do client work, if you do consulting work, part-time work, temporary work, holiday work, anything like that, you have very good cards. I consider the Nine of Swords to be my card of temporary positions or part-time positions, and it can actually be a very good card for getting those types of work positions, because it says they could turn into something full-time, or they could just provide like a lot of income very quickly for a short period of time. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Spades. Whenever I have the Nine of Spades plus a 5, to me that represents a blessing in disguise. It's kind of like my clue that says there's probably some sort of blessing in disguise situation happening for you, Taurus. I feel like this has come up in the past as well. So I feel like that for a lot of you, there could be blessing in disguise, where maybe you feel trapped right now, or maybe you feel like you're not making progress on something, but maybe in the near future, you are going to see how this is actually a blessing in disguise, or how you are avoiding some sort of disaster because of it. So I do feel trapped for some of you, but it's like this is probably a blessing. For others, I feel like you are preventing yourself from socializing. I feel like you need to socialize. I feel like everybody pretty much needs to socialize this year, but I would get out there and socialize. Five of Wands, I feel, is one of my cards of socializing. It can be a good card as well. A lot of people read it as conflict, which it does represent conflict, but it also represents learning. So I feel like it's a card of like needing to learn through past conflict, or needing to learn through training as well in your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be learning at this time, but I also feel like this could be avoiding social opportunities, and I feel like you shouldn't do that with these two cards. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Look at this. There could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. You've been getting a fire sign almost every single night, and it could be a very passionate new beginning with this Ace of Wands. I feel like for others, this is you just taking the lead in your life. I feel like you are taking control back in your life with the Knight of Wands, and it's also a card of being more free-spirited. I almost look at this as letting go. Like, even with all this, like, you can only sit in this energy for so long. Like, your body just can't take it, right? Your body can't take anxiety and all those other things. Eventually, it just turns into something else or disappears. And I almost feel like that's what's happening here. You're just like, you can't take it anymore, and you're just kind of you're deciding to be more free-spirited, more go with the flow, or more experiment. You're probably maybe more open to experimentation in certain areas of your life, and I feel like that will be very good for you. So kind of a broad message there, Taurus, but overall I feel like that's very positive. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, you have the Justice card, Queen of Swords, you. So I feel like you are showing up in a very fair and balanced position. I feel like some of you, if you're involved in something legal, there absolutely could be an offer here. Yes, there could be an offer, a settlement, a payout coming in for you as well here, especially if you're involved in something legal. For others, I feel like this is you just like being more of a leader. And I also feel like Queen of Swords is my card of a step before authority. So it says that you could be becoming on your way to become an authority figure in work or business, but this could also be how other people see you. Other people could be seeing you as very balanced and very kind of fair at this time, and they could be coming to you for advice, or they could be coming to you for some sort of assistance, and it will probably serve you to help these people. So it's definitely would be a good time to be there for people in your life, and yeah, it's just a very good energy is what I'd say to you. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Historian. I feel like this could be an Earth sign from the past for some of you, but I feel like this person is not taking any action at all. So that's what I'd say to you. And so if you're looking for love and you have dealt with an Earth sign in the past, I feel like they're just not, I feel like they are just slow as molasses, as I like to say, and I feel like they're just not taking any action towards you. For some of you, I feel like it's not an Earth sign. I feel like it could be some other sign. It could just be somebody with Earth in their chart, but it could be anything. If you have somebody who's slow or just doesn't take action on their words, basically, is what I'm getting, then I feel like this person's just, they could be trying to come back, but I don't think they're going to do anything. I don't think anything's going to happen. For others, this is you just, it's pretty, you know, this is pretty much just a very boring message of saving your money. You could be very focused on your finances, building up better finances, learning where to put your money, learning how to hold on to more of it, you know, all that other, you know, boring financial stuff, basically, learning how to pay your bills, anything like that. But finally, you have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting a very specific message here for you, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, this could be love coming in. I feel like it could be a water sign. It could be any sign. Knight of Cups to me is just a person who is like a knight in shining armor, and Nine of Pentacles I feel like is saying that they are extremely independent. So I feel like some of you could be having somebody who comes in for love, and I feel like they're just a very independent person. I feel like they kind of are able to like entertain themselves, take care of themselves, like all that other good stuff, and I feel like they want to be more, like it would probably be more of an independent relationship as well. Like I feel like they would want their space, you would have your space, and I don't know, it might be good for you as a Gemini, so it might not be a bad thing, but I feel like this type of person could be coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this is you. The Knight of Cups, I keep wanting to say Knight of Wands for some reason. So some of you might be dealing with a fire sign because I keep wanting to say Knight of Wands. But what I would say here is that the Knight of Cups can represent your imagination, and Nine of Pentacles is like success. So I feel like some of you could be moving towards some sort of dream or goal that you have, and I feel like you will be very successful. I feel like you're doing it on your own, but ultimately I feel like there's a lot of success here with these two cards. So Gemini, love it. A lot of independent energy there as well. Like I said, I feel like somebody coming in is very independent. But I feel like like I said, if you are meeting somebody who's independent, by the way, in love, I feel like it'll be just very, very good for you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? Cancer, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers. I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold in love. Gemini, this comes up every single night. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Lovers, very specifically says pick new love. The Lovers, to me, says the past is poison as far as love is concerned. So for those of you holding on to the past, I would definitely let that energy go. I feel like some of you could have regrets, or you could have things, it's like hard for you to let go of a past relationship. But I do feel like there's, like, the second you let go, new love is going to come rushing in. So somebody much better for you. So I would let go of the love, or let go of past love with these two cards. If you are not interested in love, to me this would represent some other type of new choice. I do feel like some of you could be, like I said, around this time, especially Saturn retrograde. When Saturn is retrograde, sometimes we, depending on what else is in your chart, sometimes we could be forced to make a choice. Like, the universe could say, maybe the universe wants more for us. Maybe we have a job. Maybe it's a good job. Maybe we get paid a lot of money, but maybe there could be more. Or maybe the universe wants us to expand, so the universe is like, no, I'm going to force you to leave this job because I want you to get something more, or you deserve more, or something like that. So some of you could be feeling like you're being pushed out of a position, like at work or something like that, but maybe it's for the best. So I feel like some of you need to, like, see the blessing in a situation like that if you feel like you're being forced out of a work position or something along those lines, because I feel like it's like the universe trying to get you to grow, basically. Next, you have the Eight of Wands here. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is new love coming in for you. Yeah, there's definitely a change in direction of love. This comes up for you every night here at Cancer. So if you want love, there is love coming in for you. Eight of Wands would say socialize to find love. I say this to you every single time because every single time you get these cards of needing to socialize for love. I would also say that I feel like this is, if someone is coming in for you, I feel like they want to work on a team with you. I feel like they want to put in the work into the relationship. So I feel like it would be a very good relationship for you. For others, this would be like if you are working on any team projects or any work projects with another person, this would represent success here. Same thing, like if you are in school and you're working on a project or trying to put together like a presentation at work or at school or anything like that, this would represent a lot of success in something like that. For others, I am getting social media as well. If you work in social media, I see like a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like in teamwork for some reason. So again, maybe you could be working on a team, working on YouTube or some other social media site, or maybe you need to kind of learn from other people. So I feel like that's what you need to do with these two cards. I also feel that I feel for some of you that there's good news coming in. So I just feel good news here, Cancer. And finally, you have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like some of you have regrets about past relationships, or I feel like there is like sadness or something like that. And so I would let the past go. The Queen of Cups to me is you, but also a change in direction of love. So I feel like that there is a change in direction for you. I feel like some of you want to be supported, nurtured, cared for, all that other stuff, but I feel like you need to like get out there for sure. Yeah, you're very attractive at this time here, Cancer, so get out there if you're looking for love. Again, if you're not looking for love, this could just represent maybe having regrets about past situations. I don't know what it is, Cancer, but I guess that really all the stuff in Capricorn, being retrograde could cause these problems for you, feeling like past guilt, regrets, things like that about just random things in your life. So I would be careful of getting all tied up in your emotions with these two cards. But all in all, that looks okay there, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo, you have the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. Are you getting married, Leo? I feel like some of you could be getting married if you are looking for love. Could be an air sign, could be a water sign, is what I'd say. Could be any sign, really. But I feel like there could be marriage coming in for you. This could definitely be one of those situations. Six of Wands to me represents burdens. It's a very good card, but to me, the Six of Wands can represent having dealt with a lot of difficulties in the past. I always say Six of Wands, it's a guy, he's coming back from war, and the people are cheering him on. So it represents, having gone through a lot of loss and all sorts of things and carrying a lot of burdens, but it does say that you are getting good news or good things are coming. Four of Wands is a celebration, so both of these cards represent a celebration. On the Six of Wands, normally they are celebrating, right? They are like cheering the people on the horses on. So I feel like a lot of you could be having some sort of victory after a difficult period of time, but feels like love to me. So if you are looking for love, I feel like there could be new love. It's kind of like your last love. You know, I feel like you could be meeting somebody who's very significant, who becomes your life partner or whatever you want to call it. For others, this could be, I do feel like this could be a business offer or something like that, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I would just, Leo, I feel like I always say this to you, but I feel like if you're getting any new business offers, I would just accept it. I would not, don't look into it. Don't, I would take it. I mean, I feel like you should do your research, obviously, if you're getting a new job offer. I feel like you should try to gather some details, but I feel like it's almost like you're looking too deep. We're gonna take a look at that in a minute, but I feel like there could be something very good coming in for you in the future. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Again, like I said on the Six of Wands, it's the guy on the horse coming back from war. King of Swords is the guy having gained a bunch of wisdom from war, from life, going through a bunch of difficulties, and now he's like using his wisdom to either teach other people, or he's using his wisdom to make money. So Leo, I feel like you all, and I've definitely said this to you in the past, I feel like you all have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge that could be used to make money or to be more successful in life. And I feel like you are being almost called upon with this right here, Leo, to use that wisdom, knowledge in some sort of industry that you work in, or in some sort of field that you are an expert in, to be more successful. Eight of Pentacles, there will be more money in the future. Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. So I feel like there's more money coming in. My problem with this is, Leo, is that you have this here, Eight of Pentacles, looking at the fine details, and you have the Eight of Cups, looking for a deeper meaning. So it could be one of those things where, like, somebody tries to hire you, like a company or something. Maybe you already have a job, and you're just like, but you're looking at it at a very deep level. Maybe you're like saying, oh, what happens if this company goes under, and all these other like what if type questions. And you know what I say about what ifs is nobody needs them, because you know what ifs could always happen, right? No matter what. So I feel like an element of needing to take a risk here on something new, probably a new job or a job offer, and I feel like you should kind of accept it, is what I'd say here with these two cards. But other than that, this could be money coming in from a legal matter as well, Leo. And finally, you have the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups here. Definitely could be a water sign. I feel like either an air or a water sign coming in for you. Either one, I feel like would be very good for you, Leo. Like I always say, I know so many, I get so many comments from all these people who say, I would never date a water sign. I'm a Leo. I'm like, okay, stay single. Who cares, right? So these are always the people that are begging for love in my comments, too. So, but anyway, I know a lot of people rant over, right? I know a lot of people that are Leos that have dated water signs and are married for like 20 plus years, very happy, and all this other stuff. So it could be a water sign, and if you don't want it, then don't leave a comment, because I'm going to delete it. So there you go. But other than that, I feel like this could be, like I said, be careful of looking for a deeper meaning in things with the Eight of Cups. It could be one of those things where you are like, you get a job offer and you then, like I said, you start questioning it for whatever reason. It could also be a love offer as well, and it could be one of those things where you're like, wow, this person is way hotter than I am. Why do they like me? Don't question it. Just let it happen, Leo, is what I'm going to say to you, because I feel like that could cause a problem. For others, very simply, this could be a move. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. King of Cups, to me, is a card of moving. It's a card of the home. So I feel like some of you could just be moving, Leo, with these two cards. But that's that, Leo. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. Virgo. And Virgo. Virgo, you have the door and the star. I feel like there is a wish coming in for you, Virgo. This is very good. I feel like there's some sort of new beginning coming in for you here with the door. I feel like you are accepting some sort of new beginning. The star is like a wish or hope coming in for you. I really feel it more as hope. Like, I feel like there's something that comes in here. I gotta clarify this for you, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like there's hope coming in for you here, Virgo. This is very positive. One of the more positive readings you've had in a while. So I definitely like this. I feel like there's like some sort of hope coming in for you. It feels like an offer to me. So it could be like you finally get a job, or you finally get a job offer, or maybe you get some help from somebody with that, where you are able to, it does look like a third party is coming in to help you, Virgo. And I feel like you need to let them help you, is what I would say. So this is not a third party situation in love, by the way. This is like somebody outside of you, and maybe a third party isn't the right term, but what I would say here is that I feel like there's somebody in your life who wants to help you or who wants to assist you. It could be anybody. It could be family or friend for a lot of you, but it could also be like a boss or a mentor who wants to see you succeed. So I feel like somebody's coming in and kind of giving you faith that something is going to work out here. Next, you have the Frenzy card and the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like very quick movements for you here, Virgo. I feel like you're about to move very quickly here. I feel like more large leaps coming in for you, Virgo, as well, where like I feel like you are going to start noticing bigger amounts, like larger amounts of progress is what's popping into my head. But I feel like it's like you take, like, maybe it's like a leap, maybe you make a big leap in progress in your life, then maybe there's like a pause for a little while, then you make another leap. But I feel like you're going to notice like leaps almost in your life, and that's all I'm getting on these on these two cards. So I just feel like leaps, and this feels like a good thing to me because it's progress. It's like you are moving forward, but it feels like very quick, and there are going to be pauses, but I feel like things are going to go well for you. I feel like for others, I would say, like, I feel like you need to not wait for results. I feel like some of you could be waiting for results. I've been saying this to you all year long, Virgo, and longer, since like last August, that I feel that for some of you, there's like a need to not wait. I feel like you're over prepared for something that you don't think you're ready for. And I feel like some of you are like, maybe feel like you don't have the resources to do something like start a business or travel or whatever it is you want to do. I feel like you just got to get started. I feel like once you get started, everything is going to fall into place. But the universe is like saying, no, like the universe is, pretend I'm the universe, Virgo. It's like me saying, hey, no, I want you to prove that you actually want this first, and then I'll give you everything. So it's like the universe is asking you to prove it, that you actually want to do something that you want to do. So I feel like you just need, it's like once you prove it, then everything's going to fall into place, I promise, with these two cards. And then finally, you have the Chariot and the Three of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in that's going to lead to a celebration here. I feel like you are in control of this. The Chariot says take control. The Chariot wants you to take control of your life. It says you are in the driver's seat. Don't like allow other people, Three of Cups, to control your life. I do feel like that is a challenge for you, Virgo. I feel like other people could have been controlling your life for a long time, or maybe it's like the opinions of other people have been kind of guiding your life in some way. I feel like you need to not care about that. For others, like I said, I do get like outside help or something like that. It popped into my head at the beginning as like third-party assistance, but that's not even the right word, or that doesn't even, I don't even think that's right. I feel like it's just, for some of you, I feel like somebody wants to help you in your life. It could be a friend, family member, like I said, it could be a boss, something like that, but I feel like something is going to help you in a lot of ways here with these cards. I also feel that for others, this could be a move or travel, and some of you could be like moving or traveling with a friend or with somebody else in your life, and I feel like that would be a good idea for you as well with these cards. So like I said, I feel like it will just help you. So if you have somebody coming in, I feel like, and they, if it's like a friend who wants to travel with you or move somewhere with you, I feel like it'll help you financially and in all other areas of your life. Here, I'm also getting, what else am I getting here? I'm getting more. I feel like there's like a new journey coming in for you. There's some sort of change as well. So I feel like there's a change coming in for you here, Virgo. I don't know. I feel like it has to do with travel. So I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling here, or you could be also changing jobs, I guess. Or this could also say you are opening up to a broader audience. So you could be becoming like famous for some of you. You could be becoming more well known. You could be on social media. You could be doing anything, but a lot of success there. So Virgo, that looks really good. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. Here we go. Libra. And Libra. Libra, you have the King of Wands, again, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this could be love, Libra. Probably a Leo. I got Leo last night. Guess what, Libra? I got Leo again tonight. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a Leo coming in for love. And I feel like it could be somebody very stable. I feel like they're very stable. I feel like they're just very positive. Good, just a good person all the way around for you. For others, this is pretty simple. This could represent business growth. Again, to me, the King of Wands is the card of the entrepreneur, because to me, it's the King of Wands treats things like a baby. So it's like if the King of Wands has a business, he treats it like it's a baby, and he takes very good care of it. So I feel like some of you could be nurturing a business, you could be nurturing a job or a position that you're getting, and this will just lead to probably long-term financial success with these two cards. Next, you have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to what you really want here. For some of you, I feel like you believe that you can't get what you want. Did that make sense, Libra? I'm not sure. But I feel like some of you feel like you can't get what you want. I feel like you need to just focus on what you want, and you will get it, whatever it is. I don't care. So I feel like you need to focus on something. The Nine of Wands, for some reason, it's popping into my head as doubts. So I feel like there are doubts surrounding whether or not something is going to actually come in for you or not, whatever it is. I feel like you just need to focus on it. I feel like you should be like picturing it in your head every single day, whatever. If this is like a dream, a goal, a wish, maybe it's a person that you're attracted to, whatever. I feel like you need to imagine it every single day in your head is what I would say to you. I try to steer people away from imagining a specific person because, if it's not the right person for you, then, that's probably not going to work out. So what I always tell people is like, get very clear on what you want in love. Write your list of like, what you desire in love. Narrow it down to top 3 traits. I always say 3 because let's face it, we're all too picky people. So, okay, we can only pick 3 traits that somebody must have for us to be in love with them, and then focus on somebody who would be kind of like that. But it's kind of hard to focus on a specific person because, again, we can't control other people. So that's what I would say here. But, yeah, I keep getting doubts here. So I would watch the doubts and focus on what you want. And finally, you have the Hermit and the Fruit of the Dead. Yeah, abundance. I feel like there's an abundance of opportunity coming in for you. Remember, Libra, for years, you've been getting this card, 9 of Wands. You get the 9 of Clubs in the weekly readings. When I read with playing cards, you get the 9 of Clubs every single time. It's basically the same card, but the 9 of Clubs is a little bit heavier in the playing cards, is a little bit heavier on recognition and achievement. It says you need more attention in your life. I feel like there's and it's also the card of opportunity. So I feel like there's like an abundance of opportunity, success, growth opportunities, business opportunities, love opportunities, everything in your life. But you got to leave hermit mode to get those things. So I feel like some of you need to open up to these new opportunities. For others, I feel like this could be a Virgo coming in for you, but I feel like this person has I don't know what's wrong with this person. I see something wrong with this person. That's what I'm going to say to you, Libra. So if a Virgo is coming in, it's almost like I feel like they are way too hot and cold or something like that. I'm getting some sort of resistance here. So it could be like a hot and cold relationship, but it's like they're very hot and then very cold. So I would be just careful of that. I feel like it would drive you nuts. So if there's somebody who comes in who's like that, I would get rid of them. And I feel like this Leo type person is going to be much better for you anyway, if it is a Leo. Or it could be saying that once more stuff is about to enter into Leo. So, once everything's in Leo, maybe then somebody's going to be entering into your life. But overall, that looks really good, Libra. This could also, by the way, this could be you getting very clear financially. This could be like more abundance financially coming in for you. So really, really positive. But thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio, you have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is that earth sign, that tricky earth sign that comes up all the time. I feel like for some of you, this is an earth sign that was very tricky player, or probably just a liar that you dealt with. So I feel like some of you are moving past that. For others, the Magician, both of these cards represent a new beginning. To me, let's put it that way. Queen of Pentacles, they call the crossroads. To me, it says you have a choice between the old path and a new path. It always says pick the new path. The Magician also says create a new beginning for yourself. So I feel like there's a major new beginning coming in with these 2 cards for you. I also feel like you need to focus on something very, very, a lot is what I'm trying to say. I feel like some of you, this could be a business. I feel like it just is going to require a lot of your focus, a lot of your time, and I feel like the more you focus on it, the more successful it's going to be. So I would focus here. I also feel like this is your vision. The Magician is turning your visions into reality. So I feel like you have the opportunity to turn something very specific, some sort of specific dream you have, into reality with these cards. How do you do that? Well, you pay attention to it, Scorpio. You pay attention to whatever you want. I literally just said this to Libra. It's really simple. It literally says, if you, right here, Scorpio, pays attention to what you want, you will get all the answers. The Sun is the best card in the deck, but here's what everybody else misses about the Sun. The Sun says we get what we pay attention to. And not only that, it's a card of enlightenment. But for us to receive the enlightenment, we have to see the Sun. It's like, the Sun doesn't shine everywhere at once, right? So we really need to make sure we're paying attention to the right things to get the benefits of the Sun. It's just that simple. So I feel like whatever you want here, Scorpio, you pay attention to it. Keep your attention on it. Keep learning about it. If it's a business, keep learning about it. If it's a love, keep learning about it. The Sun just wants our attention. It's just that simple. And once you do that, you will be successful. For some of you, I feel like this could be a Leo for some reason coming into your life for love. And for some reason, I feel like saying fly-by-night relationship. It's popping into my head. I don't think it would be a bad thing, though. So if you're into just like a short-term relationship or something shorter term, I feel like that would be, I feel like it would be fine. I feel like it would be very happy for you as well. So it could be like a little summer love-in, whatever you want to call it there, Scorpio. And finally, you have the Tower and you have the 6 of Pentacles. This is some sort of realization. Again, the sun draws our attention, right? The tower is a light bulb moment, is lightning striking the top of your head. So I feel like a lot of you could have some sort of sudden realization, realizing what you need to pay attention to. So I feel like a lot of you, this is just screams attention, this whole thing. It's not you getting attention, although I feel like there's plenty of attention for you here in the cards, but I feel like it's things that you're paying attention to here, Scorpio, that's going to lead to the most success. Six of Pentacles, this could be a breakup that happened again, this is probably a breakup. This is a very specific story for like one of you out there. I keep getting it. So whoever you are, move on is what I'm going to say to you, because I feel like it's an earth sign. I feel like that this person just gave little bits and pieces in a relationship and that was it. So I would move on if you were in that relationship. For others, the tower to me is not a bad card. I always say I love the tower no matter what. To me, it can represent unwanted change. It can represent rock bottom and everything like that. But the tower, the top of the tower needs to be rebuilt anyway. So it's like, whatever the top of your tower was weak in the first place. So it has to be rebuilt. But on top of that, the tower can just represent a move. So I feel like some of you could just be moving. Moving comes up for you every single night here, Scorpio. So I feel like some of you could be moving and you could just be rebuilding a life somewhere else. I feel like you'll be very successful if you are moving. I think, again, out of all the signs, you and Capricorn, I say it every single night, you and Capricorn have probably the best stuff for moving, or I just feel intuitively the best chance as far as a move is concerned to like rebuild a life, meet great new people, and also have other additional benefits to moving as well. But yeah, that's what I get for you. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. Let's switch it up for you, Sagittarius people. Sagittarius, as always, I already shuffled this deck, but I'm going to drop a shuffle anyway because why not? But let's see what we have for you, Sag. All right, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold. Probably could have been from an earth sign. So some of you, or earth sign. It could have been an earth sign, but it could have also been an air sign, is what I meant to say. Or somebody, I feel like somebody could be coming back from your past with regrets. I feel like you're going to ignore this person for the most part. I usually don't mention the messages I get like that if you're just going to ignore them anyway, because it's like it just doesn't matter. But I feel like some of you are going to ignore somebody who left you out in the cold. It's like now they regret it, but it's like a day late and a dollar short. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to make changes to your finances. These are not bad. This is nothing bad, is what I would say to you, Sagittarius. But I feel like it's like you could just be looking at where you're spending money and saying, you know what, I shouldn't be spending money on certain things, or I should be saving money. Or you could be deciding, I do need to spend money. Like sometimes, spending money is not a bad thing. We got to keep the flow going. I always say this with money, especially. We have to keep that flow going. So we have to spend it. We can't hoard it. We can't hold on to it. We can donate it. We can do great things with it. But this could also be you needing to spend money on your business or something like that. But I feel like whatever it is, it's like you need to figure it out, because I feel like this has to do with the flow and keeping the flow going. But I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. By the way, I would be careful of anything like related to a car here, Sagittarius. It just popped into my head at the end there. The Knight of Swords can be like a fast-talking person like me, or it could be somebody who is like trying to sell you something, but they might be like a little forceful. I would be careful. I don't think you need it. I would get a second opinion on anything car related as well. You have the Chariot here, so I would get a second opinion on anything. Like if somebody says, oh, your car is going to require a $10,000 tune-up or something like that, I would go look for somebody else, is what I'd say to you. Next you have the Hermit and the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like for some of you, you are getting out of hermit mode, you're opening up to the world. This is like the sun is rising on you, Sagittarius. So I feel like things are going to be getting better for you. I feel like you are kind of like waking up to the world, feeling more awake and alive, feeling better in general. And I really like this a lot for you. Actually, I like these two cards a lot together for you. I feel like some of you have gone within and like found your own inner clarity. So the Hermit is about finding inner clarity. It's about finding your inner guidance. The Ten of Cups is like a celebration because you found your inner guidance, because you had some sort of like intuitive moment. So I feel like some of you are having like a very intuitive moment where you could have a realization that leads to a celebration or happiness or good things in your life. So I really like this. I feel like some of you are feeling very content as well, or you're getting to a place where you can finally relax. relax. Like, it looks like this to me, by the way, Sagittarius, this to me looks like you're paying off your bills, or you're getting to a point where you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Maybe it's not going to happen tomorrow, but, it's like you are getting to that point, and once you get there, it's like you're going to be like this right here, just chilling out, having a good time. So I really like that. And finally, you have the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. I would be very careful. Yeah, what I would say to you is, like, if you have to bring your car into a place, second opinion all the way, especially if the price doesn't seem right, is what I would say to you. For others, this could be you. I'm getting a billion things about a car, so definitely be careful of your car. I would also say here that I feel like there could be some sort of financial victory for you. Could be small for some of you, just like a job, you getting a job, or starting a business, or maybe you're getting like your first client in business or something like that, Sagittarius. But I feel just like a small victory, but I feel like it leads to bigger victories, so it's nothing to be, it's nothing to cough at or anything like that. I feel like this is going to be a very good change for you. For others, I feel like you are taking action just on your finances. I feel like it's like everything has moved down. Like, I feel like these are the same messages that Libra was getting like a while ago about increasing their resources, getting better jobs and stuff like that. I feel like that's what you are doing right now, Sagittarius. So pretty straightforward, but very positive. So thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, you have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you need to, I feel like you've experienced rock bottom, of course. This comes up for you every single night. I feel like some of you have been through a lot of difficulties or challenges, and now I feel like you are moving on from those things with the Seven of Wands. So this is a good thing to me. I feel like some of you have had like a painful ending or a painful separation is what I would say here. And the Seven of Wands could say that you are being a little bit defensive. Remember, it's funny, at the beginning of this reading, I talked all about how, we need to be careful, especially with this chart we got going on, of the energy we are giving off. So it's like if we are giving off a very defensive energy, then like other people are going to pick up on it a lot faster than they normally do. And people are going to start being defensive towards us. So we need to be careful of like the energy we're giving off, especially if we're like trying to get a job or trying to get into a relationship. It's like we need to make sure, and again, this is not a criticism of you, Capricorn. It's like everybody, so it's not just you. And we need to make sure that we're not kind of going into a job interview with like a chip on our shoulder, or going out on a date with a chip on our shoulder and things like that. So as I always say, no asking for credit reports on dates. Make sure before you go into a job interview, make sure to smile in your car or something like that, or I don't know, do something, get yourself fired up so you come off as more kind of open and all that other good stuff. I feel like that will help you a lot with these two cards. Next, you have the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign coming in for you as well. For whatever reason, Fire and Earth seem to be, Fire and Earth do well in my book anyway, but Fire and Earth seem to be going very well right now. So I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in. I feel like this person really wants to work together with you. Three of Pentacles is my card of teamwork. So somebody who wants to work on a team with you in love. So I feel like this could be very good. For others, this could be a creative project or a project that you are going to be working together with somebody else on. So this could be good. Could be like a job as well if you're looking for a job. And it just says that you're going to be like collaborating with other people. For others, I'm getting the word collaboration a lot. To me, that's a little bit different than teamwork. I realize that collaboration and teamwork are the same thing. But to me, it's like a different type of collaborative project. It could be more like if you're on YouTube, you could be collaborating with another YouTuber. It's like that type of collaboration is what I feel, if that makes sense. That probably makes no sense, but I'm going to say it anyway. So there you go. For others, for some reason, I'm also getting a payout as well here, but I feel like it's for work that you've already done. So that's kind of weird. Like, I feel like you did work in the past. I feel like you're about to get paid for it now. Or, like, who knows? This could be like maybe you're an artist and maybe you have art that you've already done and you're about to sell it. Or maybe you've done some other type of work, creative work like that, and you're about to sell it. Or you will be selling it in the future. I don't know. Kind of a weird message, but that's what I get. And finally, you have the Four of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there is an increase in your finances for sure. I feel like some of you have been on this break. I feel like you've been on a break right here from the universe here, Capricorn, and the universe is trying to give you a break. How many times do I say this, right? I feel like for a lot of you, this has been a very uncomfortable break. People ask me all the time, like, I'm stressed out, I don't have a job, like all this other stuff, how is this a break? I'm like, well, it's just a break. It's like the universe is just saying, no, I don't want you to do anything right now. It's not until later that you will see that it was a break, right? The Eight of Pentacles represents material success on the horizon, so I feel like there's more money coming in the future, but I do feel like you could have all been having a break from the universe, or the universe could have like slowed things down financially for you, and this could have been very stressful, but, I think things are going to turn around for you in the near future. I also feel for a lot of you that you could be like mastering your craft. Three of Pentacles, quality and craftsmanship, focusing on a very deep level on what it is you do for money. And the Eight of Pentacles, again, like pretty much the same thing, being a master of your craft. So I feel like some of you could be becoming a master of your craft. Saturn in your sign, so of course that's what you're doing. But Capricorn, that looks much better. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, here we go. Aquarius, all right. Aquarius, you have the Four of Cups in the door. Yeah, I feel like some of you are manifesting a new beginning. So I feel like there could be a new beginning coming in for you. Probably because you're feeling unfulfilled. I feel this for a lot of people. It's not just you, Aquarius. I feel like, like I said, there's just a lot of removal stuff going on in the chart. So I feel like a lot of people could be feeling unfulfilled in life, or just feeling like maybe you feel fine, but maybe you feel like there's more. Like I said, I feel like that's the dominant feeling that a lot of people could be having. It's like that their life could be more. And it's just like more of a question, but I feel like a lot of people could feel that, and that could be pushing a lot of us to have some sort of new beginning. And that's what I feel for you here, Aquarius, is like some sort of new beginning, and in your life. It could be in business, love, pretty much anything, but the door is about stepping off on a new path. Next, you have the Page of Swords, Judgment. Somebody spying on you, trying to come back around here, Aquarius. I feel like this has come back. I feel like this has come up for you quite a few times as well. It's like you and Pisces, this keeps coming up for. But I feel like somebody from your past could be spying on you. Judgment says they could be trying to reach out. So some of you could be dealing with that. I don't think you're probably not going to do anything about this, Aquarius, is what I would say. So I wouldn't even worry about it. I feel like you're just probably going to ignore them. For others, this could be you here digging into something. The Judgment card is like your true purpose, but maybe you haven't been working on your true purpose, or maybe you don't even know what your true purpose is. So the Judgment card, it like comes in, it makes us feel a pull towards something in our life, like working on a project, or working on something that we potentially want to do, or we could have like sudden clarity about what we're supposed to do with our life. And so the Judgment card brings us that clarity. It could come in through like a dream, through could come through people in our lives, pretty much anything. And the Page of Swords says just start exploring. It says be curious. Curiosity did not kill the cat, right? So what I would say here is that the Page of Swords is saying be curious and learn things about whatever it is that you're curious about. Follow your curiosity. Page of Swords leads us to something. It always does, as long as we follow the breadcrumbs. So I feel like you need to follow the clues here, Aquarius. And finally, you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Change in direction of love. I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Aquarius. It could be a water sign, earth sign. It could be a mixture of both, or one or the other, whatever you want to say. But I feel like this person's very like grounded, stable, predictable, caring, compassionate, nurturing, like a good mixture of both of these things. So if you're looking for love, I feel like that could be the type of love that's coming in for you. For others, this would be a change in your finances. So I feel like there's just more predictable finances coming in for you with that King of Pentacles, like more where you can say, okay, I know that I'm going to have a check next week and it's going to be there. So, that's what I mean by predictable. I also feel like you're getting more practical with your finances, but I also feel like you could be increasing the flow of finances into you with that Queen of Cups. So a lot of you could just be seeing more money, which is never a problem here, Aquarius, right? Just say, don't work yourself to the bone. Don't work yourself to death. Make sure to create balance. But yeah, I feel like there's more abundance coming in for you, Aquarius. More money. I feel like there's more money, more abundant opportunities. I feel like this is coming in through inspiration as well. Like, again, the Judgment card. It's like the Judgment card brings clarity. We could have some sort of sudden inspiration. We could feel more inspired, or we could have a wake-up call as well with the Judgment card that leads to this, more abundance in our life. So, Aquarius, I like it. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. I really appreciate it, Pisces. But let's see what we have coming up for you here, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess coming up here. For some of you, I feel like this could be an earth sign coming in from into your life, maybe from the past. I feel like they're like taking no action towards you. This could it could be any sign, is what I'm gonna say to you, Pisces. I feel like this is somebody who left you out in the cold. So I feel like for some of you, there could be somebody coming back who left you out in the cold. But I feel like they just like went no contact basically, and now they're like all trying to be all warm and fuzzy. So I would be careful of that, Pisces, whoever this person is. For others, I feel like this is your financial situation. This is you, Pisces, right here. And Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying you are being too cautious financially. I feel like bigger risks need to be taken in work and business, and these are not uneducated risks. And I think this came up in your weekly reading, if I'm not mistaken, as well, Pisces, for next week. These are not uneducated risks. They are calculated risks. So I feel like you need to take bigger risks. The Knight of Pentacles to me says that you could be being too cautious, or you could be playing too small in business or work. So I feel like you need to play a little bit bigger and take bigger risks with these two cards. Next, you have the King and the Queen of Swords. For some of you, I feel like this could be like a divorce type situation. So some of you could be with somebody where you're both being cold to each other and both people are not really talking, kind of like I just said. But so I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like you are just being very much very self-sufficient. I feel like I feel like this is you, Pisces. I always say Pisces is this right here, King of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you are embracing both of these energies. I feel like you're being very self-sufficient, able to take care of yourself, very much in control, very honest. I feel like you're also being more kind of I feel like you're being more intentional with the things that you want in your life. For others, I feel like this could be a relationship as well. To me, whenever a king and a queen come up together, it could be like a perfect relationship, but this to me would represent a relationship between two people where maybe you are being very like thoughtful. Maybe there's like a lot of intent in the relationship is what's popping into my head. So I feel like both people are making their intentions known very clearly, and that will probably just help things move forward in a lot of ways. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Temperance card and the Frenzy card. I feel like you're about to get very busy, Pisces, after a very difficult period of time. So I feel like there's a lot of speed coming in for you, a lot of action, and a lot of movement coming in for you as well here, Pisces. I feel like you're about to get things going very quickly. The Temperance card also says that I feel like there are situations that you need to turn around in your life here, Pisces, probably mostly in work and business. So if things are not working out in work or business or in some area of your life there, the Temperance card says you can turn a negative into a positive. It just says you have to find a way to do it. So I feel like you are the one that is creating more balance and more harmony in a certain area of your life. I also feel like you're being very patient as well. So I do like that, Pisces. But Frenzy card, like I said, I feel like things are speeding up for you and moving forward much faster is what I'd say. Yeah, you are coming off as very independent right now, Pisces, is what I'd say to you. But you're definitely working towards this, like total financial success, being financially independent, being financially successful, being able to take care of yourself, having nice things as well. So I really like that, Pisces. Yeah, that looks really good. All right. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. 1, 2, and 3 people. All right. And 2 more shuffles here, I think, if this deck cooperates. Maybe not. All right. And 1 more shuffle, very close. We are there. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Ace of Wands and the Justice card. This could be a new beginning in a legal matter, so some of you could be kind of receiving justice in a legal matter, pretty simple. Could be receiving abundance from a legal matter as well. I also feel for others that this could be, the Justice card could be more balance coming into your life, and the Ace of Wands is just a new beginning. So I feel like there could be a new beginning in your life, could be like a new job, new relationship, something that returns balance to your life. So I just feel like saying balance is being restored here, card number 1, people. And it's going to be very good. For card number 2, you have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. I feel like some of you are waiting for something to grow. So this to me would represent growth. 6 of Pentacles, planting seeds. 3 of Wands, waiting for growth. So I feel like some of you are waiting for something to grow, or you're waiting for something to like mature in your life. This could be like a relationship. It could be you that you're waiting to mature. It could be pretty much anything. And I feel like a lot of you are waiting for these changes. And I feel like these changes will happen. But again, I feel like there's a need for patience here. For others, I feel like bringing in people on a team would be very helpful for you, card number 2. Like, especially if you have a business, I feel like this could be saying, like, if things are not moving forward as fast as you would like, I feel like either you need to bring someone into the business who can help you, or you need to learn from somebody who has done your business before, or you need to learn from something. Again, there's plenty of free information here on YouTube. So if you have a business, you should be learning like every single day and trying to get it to grow. I feel like that's all that's required here. For others, I feel like there's more fairness coming in financially, especially at work. So you could be getting a job that's more fair, that pays you more fairly, or something like that. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Chariot and the Five of Swords. I feel like some of you could be moving. Plain and simple, a move. Five of Swords is a card of separation, separating away from something. The Chariot is a card of a move. So I feel like some of you could be moving. I feel like if you are moving, there will be a victory because of a move. I feel like for some of you, I feel like it's in the future, though. I don't think it's like right away. It's not going to be like anytime soon, but I feel like you could be moving in the future. For others, I feel like you are kind of like taking your power back as well here. Five of Swords is a card of self-interest, so I feel like it's saying you are taking care of yourself. The Chariot says you are taking control of your own life. You are not allowing other people to control your life, is what this is saying. So again, this would be very positive for you, card number 3 people, since you are taking control of your own life. The Chariot also says you could be taking action towards goals, wishes, dreams, things that you want, and you will be successful, is what this says. So very good. That looks really good. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be taking questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Also, please pay attention. I do not repeat super chats, and also I answer them in order, so please be patient, people. I try to answer them as quickly as I possibly can, but if you just super chatted like 2 minutes ago, it's probably going to take me a second to get to you, so please keep that in mind. But let me just check one thing, and we will get started here. All right. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Brian, you say, am I on schedule? Right track towards my dream? I would say yes, for sure. Lovers, perfect match. Yeah, the moon. I feel like this is the only thing that's holding you back right here, Brian. The moon. The moon says the moon is a card of operating through your fears. It's funny. It said this to somebody at the beginning of this reading. I think it was Allie. I can't remember who it was, but the moon says you have to operate through fear. You have to face your fears, conquer them, and move through them, and you will be successful. A lot of people say, like I said to the other person, to me, the moon can represent like unseen problems and things like that, but that's not really, or like other people say it represents illusions or fantasies that will never become a reality, but that's not the case. So that's the only reason people say that is because most people give up on their dreams. So I feel like as long as you just face your fears and keep moving through things, you will be very successful. The Lover says this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Ace of Cups, look at this. This is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So yes, very good. And I feel like you're going to be very happy. So I would just keep moving. Keep it moving. Face the fears. There, Brian. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Raymond, you have the Seven of Swords. Get out of your head, Raymond. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you need to get out there more, but Page of Swords says follow your curiosity. I think it would be a good time for you to kind of like follow your curiosity with this Page of Swords here. So that's what I would do if I were you, Raymond. Jorge Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Good evening, Chris. 3 cards. Jorge, you have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. High Priestess. And the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's about to be a change in direction in your life, Jorge, where things are going to be improving. Nine of Wands says you've been through a lot, but it says, like, don't give up now. High Priestess, I feel like you could be taking a lot more action on things that you want. So I would keep moving forward towards things you want. And Queen of Cups, this could be love coming in for you, Jorge. That's the first time I feel like I've ever felt love for you. So I feel like there could be love coming in for some reason. So that looks pretty good. Wrath1111, hello, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Wrath, this is you right here, King of Swords. So I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position. 4 Swords, recovery. It could be a recovery time for you, is what I would say. So it could be a good time to just like take a break right now from everything, or to take some meditation time or whatever it is that you want for yourself. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, the King of Swords. So you're coming up in a very strong position. It's a card of like becoming a leader or being a leader, and being very strategic. So it could be like a good planning time for you as well with that card. So I really like that. Leo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you pull a card for my love life? Yes, Queen of Swords. You need to open up, is what I'd say to you. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more energy into your love life. Queen of Swords, I always say, the Queen of Swords is like not a very good card to get for love, because to me, it says you could be giving off too much of an independent energy, too much of a, like, alone energy. So I feel like you need to give off more of a loving, warmer energy. If you can change your energy, is what I would say to you, or try to just focus on it, is what I'd say there. And the Temperance card says there needs to be more energy put in, so I would just get out there and date, and I feel like that will change everything. Yes, it will lead to total fulfillment, so that's what I would do if I were you. Erica Lind, thank you for the super chat. You say card for work. I feel like there are going to be improvements at work, is what I'd say to you, Erica. Yeah, more abundance as well. This could be like a raise. I used to call the Six of Swords the ladder. To me, it can represent like climbing the corporate ladder, you know, like getting raises, promotions, things like that at work. So I feel improvements. I definitely feel more money here, Erica. So I feel like there could be raises and promotions. I would say keep moving forward. I feel like things are going to go well for you. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for next week with date, Earth sign. Wheel of Fortune, turnaround, turning point in your life. Yeah, let go of the past is what I'm going to say to you. This looks very good, Veronica. Yeah, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Definitely very good for you. So I feel like this will be good. No doubt about it. I feel like this will be a perfect match, or a good match for you. Maybe not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But definitely could be a good match for you. Total turnaround, turning point in your life. So yeah, very good is what I would say there. G. Villagrana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For the coming week, you have the King of Wands, the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries, is what I would say to you, or a Leo I'm getting as well. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there could be like a lot of communication, is what I'd say to you, G. Villagrana. But really, this to me is a very straightforward week. The Emperor to me represents like possibly dealing with people at work, like authority figures. But all in all, this is pretty straightforward. It would be a good week to focus on growth. It would also, I would say, be a good week to focus on planning for the future, or planning for things that you want. But all in all, very good. Eight of Wands, good news coming in as well. So I definitely like that. So yeah, that looks good. Could be coming to the end of something as well. You could be ending something that you've wanted to end for a while, or just reaching goals with that Eight of Wands. Jen M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Capricorn, Virgo, or Pisces man for me. Capricorn, Virgo, or Pisces. I would say Pisces. The other two, not great. So I'm not even going to bother showing you, but Pisces, definitely frenzy, moving forward very quickly is what I would say to you there. Yeah, the Pisces would be a new beginning for you, is what I'd say. Yeah. Definitely. I feel like the Pisces might be a little bit independent, but overall, a much more positive relationship, I would say. So I feel like saying, yeah, I feel like Pisces is what I would say to you here. The other two, yeah, like I said, yeah, I would say the Pisces. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards the Pisces. I said, on the Strength card, I said, could it be one of the other two? Strength just kind of says no. And then I said, what about the Pisces? The Fool, taking a leap of faith. So I would say Pisces. Oh, Pisces all the way. Come on. That's what I would say there. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for my trip for a week to Cali in October. Ten of Pentacles, very good idea for you. Ten of Pentacles I consider to be a traveling card and a moving card as well. So, and especially it's a very good card for traveling for work or business journey. So I feel like it's going to be a very good idea for you, is what I'd say. Trivia Luna, should I purchase the house I saw? It needs to be finished on the inside. There's only walls and windows. The door number is 97C. I would say no. I would say no. Five of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, I would say no to you. I don't like these at all, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like you will find something, but I feel like it's not that place. So I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. You have the Ace of Swords. I asked, will she find something in the future? Ace of Swords says yes, definitely. And it's a card of truth and clarity. The reason I don't like that also is that the Ace of Swords could say, the Ace of Swords brings information and can kind of bring things to light as well, kind of like the sun. So, and it can bring in clarity. So with the 2 5s, that card there could say that, like, if you were to buy it, there would be things hidden that you wouldn't find until the future. So I would say no. Casey, thank you. Stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, super chat for Brandy for telling everyone the order of the signs is in the description. Thank you, Casey. I really appreciate that. And Brandy does as well, I'm sure. Brandy, if you have a question, pop it in down below because Casey super chatted for you. I'll be happy to answer it. JC, thank you for the super chat. You say, few cards for our lovely Minnow Collective. For everybody here in the collective right now, Secret Collective from JC. Thank you, JC. Everybody here has the Six of Cups. So I feel like happiness and good things are coming in. I feel like a lot of you could be finding love as well with the Six of Cups, or could be finding your true soulmate. The Six of Cups to me does not represent an ex. I know everybody and their grandmother and their mother and their, their weird cousin reads this card as an ex coming back. That's not what it means. So I would say that this would represent new love and somebody who makes you very happy as well. You also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are just moving towards happiness. Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. Eight of Pentacles, more money coming in for everybody. But Eight of Pentacles is work. So it does say you have to work for this money. It's not going to just magically appear. Again, if you're one of those people asking me about winning the lottery, no. So Eight of Pentacles says you got to put the work in. Hate to tell you. But that's what I'd say there. Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. So I feel like things are getting easier for everybody here is what I'd say. But thank you, JC. Brandy, thank you again for the super chat. Brandy, I feel like you are very attractive at this time. Three of Pentacles. I feel like if you want love, Brandy, I feel like you got to get out there with these cards for sure. I feel like there's love coming in. I also feel like more money as well. Empress, of course, more abundance. Three of Pentacles, more money. You could be focusing more on getting a job as well. Yeah, I feel like the devil says don't work yourself to the bone at this time, Brandy, but I feel like work is very important. Yeah, and let go of the past as well, Brandy. But I feel like good things are coming in for you, Brandy. I like it. More abundance. Definitely love as well. Two of Cups, perfect match coming in for you, Brandy. Love it. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Yanni, you have the Magician. I feel like that you are, number one, in control of your destiny, but I also feel like you can have whatever you want. The Magician says focus on what you want and take inspired action. And the Magician is basically the universe giving you an idea or a dream, and then it says work on it. So that's what inspired action means. So I feel like you need to take inspired action towards things that you want with this card here. But that's what I'd say to you. Net D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's in store for me, Leo, and my new Taurus man? Ooh, I like it. Net is what I'm going to say to you. Yes, I'm a big fan of this for you. You have the Eight of Cups. Don't look too deeply into things that happen is what I'd say, especially things from the past. I feel like there's a real danger of doing that right now, where we could be thinking about a relationship from the past and we could be putting the new, like the old stuff on a new relationship. So I'd say don't do that. But yeah, look, Taurus, you might be a little bit more mature than he is. You could be older, or you could just be more mature than he is. He could be a little bit immature. He could be older. But this doesn't have to be a bad thing. I feel like maybe he wants to move forward a little slower than you do, but overall I feel like this is very positive. He could be your knight in shining armor, is what I'd say to you. So I would keep going. I would just say, yeah, look, I feel like there's a lot of love here, or there will be a lot of love developing. So I would keep going, is what I would say to you. I feel like this is very good. So even just my feelings about it are very positive. So keep going, is what I'm going to say to you. Christina Nova, I would say no, actually. You say, is my intuition correct? I would say no. Ten of Swords is literally a no card. So I feel like saying no is what I would say to you there. So there you go. Net, there you go. You are older than he is. That makes perfect sense. Soul Searching, thank you for my super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, on this situation, the Tower. I feel like this is going to lead to a breakup, is what I would say to you. So, again, if this is a love situation, Seven of Pentacles, change in direction. The Sun is a very good card, but it could be a sudden realization, just like the Tower, that is leading to an ending. So I feel like there's an ending here, if I'm being honest, is what I'd say. Some sort of breakup. Yeah, it's like, I feel like both people are being too defensive at this time. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Casey says I have to take a water break, everybody. So water break. All right. This is not soda, by the way, for all the people who scold me for drinking soda. I haven't had soda in like 20 years, so it is water. Water in a can. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do you see for my love life? Knight of Wands, fire sign, coming in for you. Hermit, I feel like you need to open up. I feel like you got to get out there is what I'd say with these two cards. Yeah, I feel like it's like divinely guided, but there's definitely love coming in for you. I would socialize, and that's how I would find it if I were you. I'd get out there and date. Amanda, again, you say, is there a third party with Abdul Lahi. I always say his name wrong. I can never get it, you know. I would say no. And if there ever was, I feel like it was over. But I would say no to you. So I would say no. So, no. And hold on one second, everybody. All right. There we go. Sapphire Lindy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for vacation in Cancun. Definitely very good is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. I don't know why. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you need to do this is what I would say to you. I feel like you need it is what the Five of Pentacles could say. You need a vacation. I feel like that's what it is. Knight of Swords, just travel. And the Judgment card is like rest and relaxation. It's a card of being reborn. So I feel like you need this is what I would say to you. So, Lindy, I would go. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Amanda, thank you again for the super chat. You say, am I where I'm supposed to be in life? Amanda, you are alive. So, yes, is what I would say to you. People always ask me, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Yes, if you are alive, you are doing the right thing. So, yes, definitely. But you have the star. The star is hope, renewal, good things coming in for you. So, yes, definitely. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Donna Spainer. We have too many Donnas in here now. So Donna Spainer, thank you for the super chat. You say general card, please. You have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be more flexible at this time with outcomes, like how things work and don't work in your life is what I would say to you with this card. So I feel like it's talking about flexibility. I feel like you are going to be required to multitask in the near future as well. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the week ahead, please. You have the King of Cups. Could be love, Rose. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This could be the return of love to your life. This could be like stable love coming in for you, Rose. So I would get out there and date if you're single. But this could just be somebody that just shows up. I also feel like this could be the return of money. So if you're waiting for like a job or a change in job, could be some sort of change coming in for you there as well. San, thank you for the super chat. Cards, please. Car randomly died looking for good news. Sorry to hear that, by the way. You have the Page of Wands and the Six of Wands. These are pretty good cards, is what I would say to you. This is a card of activity, so it could represent a lot of walking, is what I'm going to say to you. Six of Wands is a card of attention, but it's also a card of success, good luck, good things coming in, good news, victory, recognition, achievements, and success. So I feel like this could have to do with the car as well. I feel like there could be some way to fix it or something, but that's what I would say to you. Those are very good cards. I feel like there's about to be good news coming in, even with the car. Myers plus 5, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should I move back to where I came from or stay where I am? I would say yes. I feel like you are going to move. Yeah, I feel like you are going to move, and I feel like you're going to get a new job as well, is what I would say to you. You say here, should I continue in the same area of work? No, I feel like this right here is a calling for you, is what I'm going to say to you. The World card is like an ending, but it's definitely a card of moving, so I feel like you are going to move back to where you came from. Ace of Pentacles, it says that there will be an offer for you to go on some sort of adventure. Both of these cards could say there's going to be some sort of adventure through the move back, or there could be an offer for like a job or different work coming in for you that will lead to a lot of success with this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you were going to move. I feel like there's going to be new work or different work coming up for you as well. Very clear. Stunning KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for Jimrek. Jimrek needs to get off his rear end, is what I would say here with the Hangman, and take more action towards things. Get off the pole, Dad, is what I'm going to say. And the Historian, let go of the past, but more action, yeah. No more dilly-dallying, Two of Swords stuck in the head. So is what I'm going to say to you. Queen of Pentacles, pick the new path. So I feel like Jimrek needs to pick the new path in life for success, more money. Yeah. Two of Wands, taking the lead, taking control of your life. So that's what I'd say there. I don't know, that still looks pretty good, actually. So that's what I'll say there. I like it. All right, let me just switch decks, people, real quick, and pick something else here. All right. Veronica, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A card for the weekend would be Sweet Loving Leo. For the weekend, you have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Really good. I feel like happiness, celebration. This could just represent socializing, both of these cards. So it looks like a very good, straightforward weekend for you is what I'd say. Would be Sweet Loving Leo. I'm not sure what you're asking there, but anyway, I feel like there could be love or happiness coming in for you. I would date this weekend if you're looking for love as well. Sarah M, thank you for the super chat. You say cards in love for August. You have the Page of Swords, Magician, more action. I feel like you need to use more of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to find love. So this to me would represent like online dating would be a good idea if you're not already online dating. Also, like doing things that you're not doing to find love would be a good idea. I always tell people, like, go speed dating if you want love. And people are like, oh, I could never speed date. I'm like, you just told the universe you don't want love. Because it's like the universe has given us all these opportunities to find love. And if you say no to one of them, then the universe is like, oh, they don't want love. So, and then people always get mad at me when I say that. I'm like, well, then you don't want love. It's just that simple. You have to do everything if you really want it. And then the right person will come in for you. It's very easy to find love, people. I keep saying this. Go down to the bar, ask every single person out in the bar, guarantee you one will say yes. Guarantee it. So it is very easy. But sometimes we're just not willing to do the things we need to do, right? But that's what I'd say to you, Sarah. I'd get out there. Hierophant, I feel like this is divinely guided. There's definitely love coming in. That's card of marriage, Sarah. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the coming week. Anything great? You have the Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign coming in for you as well here, Alex. So this could definitely be new love coming in. So I feel like there could be new love coming in. I also feel like there could be some sort of change, like something. This is like money returning to your life, Alex. This is money returning to your life. So if you've been struggling financially, this could be a change as far as finances are concerned. So I like that. Allie, thank you for the super chat. For love, Allie, let go of the past. Yeah, I feel like somebody walked away from you or you walked away from somebody else. I would let that go. Let that energy go is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say here. And I feel like there has to be some sort of a change for sure, Allie. But I would let go of the past in love. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, more open to teamwork is what I would say here. Chariot, you are in control of love. I would get out there, for sure. I know I say it to everybody, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? So that's that. Could be a Cancer coming in for you. I do feel that. I feel like it could be a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart, Allie, as well. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for Casey for buying me a super chat. Casey, stunning Casey. I always forget the stunning part. Stunning Casey, you have the Two of Swords and the High Priestess. No action. You're like Dad. You are exactly. So you both, maybe you two should team up. Maybe you should do each other's jobs or something like that. That would probably be a good idea here, Casey. The Sun. Happiness, celebration, good things coming in for you. But I feel like there needs to be a choice, a decision made here. Pick the new path. High Priestess, take action on your intuition. Three Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a celebration. The Sun, Three Cups. There's going to be a major celebration for you, is what I'd say, Casey. All right. Where was I? The Scale, Intuition. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is JC going to make it official with me soon, or is he going to prolong it? Yeah, I feel like I do feel a delay, is what I'm going to say to you. I like what I would say to you is do not try to rush this right now. Right now is what I'd say, especially not during the retrograde. But I do feel like there could be some sort of commitment in the future. Five of Swords doesn't mean anything. It could just say that he's doing things out of self-interest, or he's not committing because he's afraid to at this time, or something like that. So I would try not to rush this if I were you. Yeah, I feel like things are going to turn around for you here. I wouldn't worry. I really wouldn't worry about it. I don't feel very bad about this Five of Swords. I don't feel like it's talking about a breakup. Normally I would say that to me represents a breakup, but I don't think so. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like he's just waiting to see what happens, kind of. Like I said, I feel like he's just kind of watching out for himself. And then the World, I feel like you will get what you want. World, reaching a goal, getting something you want in a relationship. So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. That doesn't look too bad. Ara, thank you for... So, to answer your question, by the way, I feel like he's going to prolong it, or it might take a little longer. Ara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I wrote an awesome poem today that became poem of the day in a poetry contest. Life is awesome. Hey, congratulations, Ara. And thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, Ara, let me know and pop it in down below. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card of near future, please. Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Sandy. Yeah, I feel like you are like coming out of the forest. Like it's like you're finding a clearing in the forest here. I feel like just saying a lot of clarity is coming in for you in multiple areas of your life. So not just like one area of your life. I feel like in all areas of your life, you are gaining clarity. This could also be love coming in for you. There could be a perfect match coming in for you. This would be you being very attracting someone into your life. This is you opening up to that person, and boom, right here, soulmates. So definitely could be love coming in for you as well, Sandy. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Had a date with someone. It went horrible. I am sorry to hear that. Will I meet someone new? Yes, you will. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, yes, definitely. Ace of Cups is literally a love offer. So, I feel like there will be a love offer coming in for you, Christina. You have nothing to worry about here. It could be somebody very stable. I feel like you've had the Earth sign before. I feel like it could be a Capricorn coming in for you. I feel like they're very stable, hardworking, very dependable, practical. I feel like they're a leader as well. So, definitely, yes. I feel like they're older than you as well. Mario, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say some cards for work situation and or social life. For work, you have the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of growth and there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Mario. So I really like that. These are cards that are just growing at work. So if they could represent raises, promotions, or learning opportunities as well coming in for you. I feel like there are going to be opportunities for you to take the lead as well in your work life. For your social life, I feel like you need to take advantage of more socializing, definitely. Five of Cups says that you could be lacking social interaction, that you need more social interaction. The Queen of Pentacles says do new things to meet new people, basically, or to socialize. So I feel like it would be a good idea for you to do that. I feel like it'll help you in multiple areas of your life. So that's what I would do if I were you. Demetrios, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will things with Liam progress romantically? Yeah, slow and steady, but yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is like slow and steady. It's going to take its time, but things will move forward. And the Six of Cups, happiness, love, soulmates, really good love energy. So yes, is what I would say to you for sure. Eight of Pentacles, just put the work in, flirt, do what you got to do, and everything will work out. So yes, I feel very positive about that for you. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Nancy G, by the way. We have a million Nancys here now, too. What can I expect in love this week? King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Could be some sort of communication coming in for you here is what I would say to you. Definitely could be love. So I like this is what I would say. Yeah. I feel like you just have to open up to it. I feel like there could be somebody coming in for you. Definitely probably older than you. This is a card of maturity. Somebody who's very mature, hardworking. This would represent online dating as well, Nancy. So if you're looking for love, I feel like online dating would be a good option for you. But this would be somebody who's very good for you is what I'd say, Nancy. So I really like that a lot. For sure. Mark, thank you for pulling a card. I really appreciate it. Mark, you have the Nine of Wands tonight here and the Judgment card as well. So two good cards for you, too. Amanda, thank you again for the super chat. Pick a card for the week. You have the Strength card. I feel like you need to be determined to get what you want this week. Yeah, Two Wands. Two Wands says you have to take your personal power back at this time. I don't know, everybody's getting this message. I don't know why. But for whatever reason, the universe wants us to be bold and badass. So I feel like you need to take your personal power back this week and you will be feeling real good. Isha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Daryl left me because I'm preggo. Will he come back? Sorry to hear that, by the way. And you have the Moon and the Death card. I would say, if I'm being honest, I would say no. With these two cards, I don't like this at all. Yeah, I feel like you would be waiting. And look, that she is pregnant on this deck here as well. So, yeah, if I'm being honest, I would say no. But it's his own fears. Look, pregnant on this deck as well, Death card. So I would say, yeah, if I'm being honest, no, I hate to say that. But Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. And I can't lie, I feel like you will get your money, though. So I would definitely get that money from him. But, yeah, sorry to hear that, for sure. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I move up at my part-time job at Amazon? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, yes. Yes, you will. Six of Wands, success, good news, raises, promotions, good things. Two of Pentacles just says maybe you would have to be more flexible, but Two of Pentacles, to be honest with you, comes up a lot when people ask about raises, because Two of Pentacles is a card of options. So it just says you will have multiple options for raises and promotions and all sorts of stuff. So yes, definitely. No doubt about it. All right. Actually, oh, never mind. Hold on, party people. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Please pull me a card. You got it. Thank you, Irina, by the way. You have these Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, Irina. So I feel like you are moving on to calmer shores here. Things improving. I think you always get improvement cards with me here, Irina. So that's what I would say to you on the Six of Swords. Nine of Cups, wishes and fulfillment. So I feel like that thing you are going to be receiving some sort of wish or fulfillment that you want. Could be more changes in your finances as well with the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be some sort of change financially for you, where things become more stable, more even financially, or just better. Yeah, way more money. Something is going on with your money arena. This could also be love as well coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles is your missing puzzle piece, so there definitely could be new love coming in with those cards, but those are very good cards. San, is my intuition on fleek? I would say yes to you. Yes. Justice. Yes. Literally. So yes, justice can be a card of intuition. So I would say yes, for sure, because the justice is a card of the truth coming out, and it's also a card of outcomes as well. It's not a card that says there will. It's a very confusing card because it says it's not a card that says there will be an outcome. It says that you could be predicting outcomes. So yes, is what I'd say to you. I made that way too complicated, but I think you got it. I think so. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. To Raymond, who will get fired at work? I have no clue, Raymond, but I don't think it's you. So I think that's all that matters. Again, I don't know who you work with, and I don't consider myself to be like a predictive psychic. But what I would say here is that I feel like you just need to be patient at this time. Queen of Cups, it's not going to be you. I feel like you are taken care of, so I wouldn't worry about it, is what I would say to you. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Barb, I would not even put that out there if I were you, but you say, will my older son develop a drinking habit at college? I would say no. The Hangman, Page of Wands, I feel like he will have fun, but a drinking habit, no, is what I would say to you. Ara, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for Colleen. Colleen, we are paying it forward to you. Colleen, you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you and the Knight of Cups. This could be love coming in for you, Colleen. Could be a water sign coming in for you, so I feel like there could be a water sign or just a knight in shining armor coming in love if you're looking for love. If it's not love, it could be like a work offer, a job offer, some other type of offer coming in for you here. But I feel like it's very good, so I like it. Space Lawmaker, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like closer to home. Amazon has the Knight of Wands. Not actually too bad of a card if you were to work for Amazon. You know, the Knight of Wands would say that you would be probably passionate about it, but the Empress is just a way better card of finding something closer to home. The Empress is a card of more abundance. It's more abundant than that Knight of Wands. So I would say closer to home is what I would say to you. Ethel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I get a card reading for the week? Feeling blue. Sorry to hear that, Ethel. Ethel, you have the Hermit and the Eight of Wands. I feel like things are going to get better for you. Ethel, the Hermit says get out of Hermit mode. It says maybe you need to open up to friends or people in your life. The Eight of Wands is a card of socializing as well, so I feel like there are people in your life who could help you. But the Eight of Wands is also a card of fast movements, so I feel like there will be fast movements in your life. I feel like there will be changes. It's also a card of good news. Yeah, Four of Wands, this is a card of celebration, happiness. It's also a card of marriage, so it could represent, if you're looking for love, it could represent love coming in, pretty much anything. But I feel like things are going to get better for you here, Ethel, no doubt about it. So there you go. All right. Amanda, thank you. And exactly, that's what I thought. Amazon is stressful. Did you hear that, Space Lawmaker? Amazon is stressful. All right, if I have not answered your question, I will answer a few more questions, so pop it down below. Sama, you say, how is my ex feeling about me? I feel like I feel like you need to let this go. I feel like this is you staying stuck, is what I would say to you. Shelby, what is up? You say, weird question. Will the people, thank you for the super chat, by the way, on the island gift me money? Yeah, I would say yes, to be honest with you. Six of Pentacles. Might not be enough, though. I don't know. Yeah, I would say it might not be as much as you want. So, but I would say yes, is what I would say to you. But maybe not as much as you want. Jaden, you say, can I have a reading about what career I should go into, please? Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, something with a lot of competition, and the Tower. Why do you have such bad cards on this question, Jaden? I don't know. I feel like it's something that you gave up on in the past, is what I would say to you. Yeah, it's something that you really love, something that you don't think you could do. I feel like something you did in the past, or that you thought about doing in the past, or you tried working on in the past, is what I'd say. It's like a true passion, is what I'd say. Mark A., thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my Cappy tell me they want to move forward? The Emperor, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I would say yes to you, for sure. I feel like they're going to be a little cold for a little while, is what I'd say to you. You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like they're focused on other things right now, or they have other focuses at this time. But Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. This says that they will be releasing a burden. So yes, is what I would say to you. So I feel like Yes, Ace of Pentacles, Mark, no doubt about it. So, yes. All right. Arouge, I feel like you will be fine tomorrow. I feel like you will get it, is what I would say to you. Owana, do you see my neighbor boyfriend moving? Or are they moving together? They don't want to pay extra money for rent. I would say don't worry about this. But yeah, I feel like they will move. Keisha, what is up? For love, you have the Seven of Swords. Get out of your head. Yeah, the Star. I feel like something comes in and gives you hope, but I feel like saying I feel like you have a couple of months to wait or something like that. But I feel like this could be like a relationship that's just much more positive than what you have experienced in the past. Is what I would say to you there. M. Garcia, what is your immediate future? Fast movements forward. So I feel like you will be making very rapid changes in the near future. I think things are just going to move forward faster, probably in all areas of your life for sure. So I like that for sure. Carrie Kennedy, Chris, my daughter is due to have a baby. Is she going to have him next week? I really couldn't tell you what day. I don't do prediction. I'm not comfortable answering medical questions anyway. But next week, I would say, yeah, I feel like she could have it next week, but not sure what day. Scott Ryan, you have the Six of Swords, improvements, incremental improvements. I feel like you're just making daily, like step-by-step improvements, or things you will notice how things start to improve in your life. Shelly, you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's like a wish coming in for you. I'm also getting like something long distance or something from far away coming in for you as well. Could be love, could be anything. Kata, you say, how will the SV venture go? Four of Pentacles, I feel like it'll be very good. So, I think, well, stable. Anna, work card, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like more money coming in for you. Could be raises, promotions, pretty much anything is what I would say to you, Anna. But, all right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. Just so everybody knows, again, I will be back tomorrow at probably 12. I'm leaning towards 12, so I'll probably be going live at 12 Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. So that's when I will be back. But just check the channel in the morning. The video, I will have the placeholder up early in the morning. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.